After the intensity of Tokyo, we felt ready to slow down. 1 hour south of the city, we found something completely different. An ancient samurai capital by the ocean, and the 13th century Buddha that survived a tsunami. We wanted to see if Japan could feel quiet.
We are at Kamakura. Now we'll go to visit.
We bought the Enoden day pass and boarded a small local train. Unlike Tokyo's fast-moving network, the Enoden moves gently, sometimes just centimeters away from houses. More than 800 years ago, Kamakura became Japan's first samurai capital. The power shifted here from emperors to warriors. Today is known for temples, mountains, and the ocean existing side by side. Sometimes people call it the Kyoto of Western Japan. When we stepped out, the difference was immediate. There were more vegetation, hills rising behind the town. Still crowded, Kamakura is popular but softer in energy.
Our first stop was the Great Buddha. It stands on the grounds of Kotoku-in Temple at the foot of a green hill, seated in meditation, open to the sky.
We are here at Kamakura Buddha statue at the temple, trying an old-style donut.
It was originally housed inside a massive wooden hall, destroyed multiple times by typhoons and a tsunami. The building never returned, but the statue of Great Buddha remained. For more than 500 years, it has stood exposed to the elements. You can even walk inside the statue and see the bronze casting from within. Surprisingly simple, almost fragile for something so monumental.
From there, we walked to Hase-dera, a temple dedicated to Kannon, the Bodhisattva of compassion. In Buddhism, a bodhisattva is someone who postponed enlightenment to help others reach it first. Hasedera is built along a wooded hillside. To reach the main hall, you pass through layered gardens, small ponds, and rows of Jesus statues, protectors of children and travelers. In Kamakura, you start noticing something important. Buddhism and Shinto coexist. Buddhist temples focus on reflection, impermanence, recollection. Shinto, Japan's oldest belief system, is rooted in nature. There is no founder, no single sacred book. Kami, often translated as spirits, are believed to inhabit natural elements mountains, trees, sea. In daily life, the two traditions blend naturally. It doesn't feel divided, it feels lived. Hase-dera is built along the slope of Mount Kannon. In Japan, temples often rise with the landscape, each step upward creating distance from the noise below. Legend says the Kannon statue enshrined here washed ashore centuries ago, and the hillside became its home. The temple is also home to one of Japan's tallest wooden Buddhist statues, an 11-headed Kannon figure standing over 9 meters high. But what impressed us most wasn't the height. It was the view because from the terrace you see the coastline stretching out in front of Kamakura, mountains behind, ocean ahead. Spirituality here doesn't feel separate from nature, it feels built into it. Near the gardens, there is a small cave carved into the hillside. Inside, sculptures of Benten, a goddess associated with beauty, music, and water, are quietly enshrined among the stone walls. It doesn't feel like an exhibit and more like something hidden.
We took the Enoden again, this time toward the coast. The landscape slowly opened, tracks running parallel to the Pacific, ocean appearing between houses. We got off at the Shichirigahama Beach, one of Japan's well-known swimming beaches, not ideal for swimming but perfect for watching.
Mamma mia, non si fondate.
As the sun began to set, the air shifted and then we saw it. Mount Fuji, clear silhouette on the horizon.
In Shinto belief, mountains are sacred, dwelling places of kami. Fuji is more than a landmark, it's symbolic, spiritual, and cultural. Seeing it for the first time felt emotional, not because of its size, but because of its stillness, a moment of deep connection.
Kamakura showed us a different rhythm of Japan. It felt grounded, in statues that survived tsunamis, in gardens designed to slow your steps, in trains that choose patience over speed, in the sea, in the quiet silhouette of Mount Fuji at sunset. It wasn't about seeing everything, it was about noticing how everything connects.
The next day we will leave for Kyoto, but Kamakura quietly prepared us for that shift. What's your favorite peaceful spot in Japan?